Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today our group will present about type of menu, banquet and buffet. So we can start. First we can start to banquet. Introduction of banquet is, as we know, banquet is like a formal event. Operation range from as few as 15 people at luncheon to a large hotel. Organization structure varies from one person handling the event to a large hotel. Step 1 is booking the event. Menus are planned with the chef, banquet and the food and beverage manager. So next is a banquet organizational structure. Banquet organization structure is serve all meals at the one time. Principle of writing menu is to understand organizational structure. First step is booking the event. Handled by sale department, hotel, chef, sale department, food and beverage director have input regarding the menu. So take into the group the time, dollar they wish to spend, number to attend, group, food group and type of skill.
Okay, in the fixed menu, we have a fixed cost and also fixed price. Menu can be chosen from fixed cost as per customer, no additional choice and no substitutions. Sequences in fixed menu start with appetizer, salad or soups, entree and desserts. This fixed menu provide good quality of food. Okay, we move to the demographic. Because the menu is fixed, it is important that all dishes selected be popular with attendees of banquet. The factors of demographic are religious, ethnic consideration, education, and age. In banquet situations, maybe some of group with highly standard may prefer certain food selection. The very important things is about age. Age is another factor that important because it is not suitable to propose some menu for teenagers to senior citizens. Are you guys agree with me? So, we should identify demographic that gonna be used in the banquet.
Banquet holding special events such as religious or ethnic groups celebrating an event, a corporate sales meeting, club sponsors fundraiser, or any others. Banquet manager should carry out the theme of the group or event in two ways. First, the room should be decorated following the motif with the table decoration carrying out the subject. Second, the menu should reflect the theme. The person who writing the menu should have the vivid imagination and able to select foods that tie the theme and menu together.
One of the another factor should not be overlooked is the skill level of the staff. We need to consider both the production and the service staff. Quite often, conventions food can extend a kitchen skill level, but caution should be exercised in terms of quality and cost. So, we need to always check out of the product, whether it is convenience food or prepared by the staff. It is prior to committing its service to a client. The abilities of the service staff must also be considered when planning an event. This is because majority of banquets are served either buffet style or American style. Some banquets, however, particularly the more traditional, use Russian style service which requires specialized training and experience to serve a traditional banquet properly. Perfection is a key criterion in banquets function in both preparation and service.
For the pricing, we have 5 additional factors when discussing banquet selling price, such as long-range pricing, tax, guarantees, exclusive pricings, and guarantees. First one is a long-range pricing. The planned meal must be booked a few months in advance. Giving a price based on today's cost for a 6-month banquet can lead to no profit. Operator to solve these problems, it is necessary to state how much the current cost of the functions is being performed And this is where the long-term price comes in. The person responsible for determining the sales price must determine how the commodity futures market will behave to estimate how much it will cost for the periods when the functions required some speculations. Once these cost estimates are determined, the sale price can be communicated to the customer. Some hotels choose to avoid this problem by setting up a menu with customers but not providing a price up to 30 days before the event. While this may make it easier for hotels of catering companies, it may be dangerous to sign customers who must bring the registration materials in the coming months. Remember who the buyers is and the seller. One is tax. When quoting a price for a banquet, tax is added to the estimate price so that the clients know exactly what the functions cost. The tax added reflects that the percentage applicable for the particular governing units. Therefore, tax on a banquet could range from 0 to several percent depending on locations.
For the pricing, gratuities is normally added to bill at a certain percentage. Function is cost plus meal plus tax. Meal plus tax plus tip. Tip is a service charge. Next is the inclusive pricing. A client requests a price that is inclusive.
Okay, we move to the other part of pricing is guarantee. Guarantee would not have anything to do with the price except for the final amount estimated. But because it is usually discussed with the client during the price discussion, it is included here. Guarantee usually work in one of three ways: over under, over only, and no variance. Other than that, client must guarantee that a certain number of guests will attend the banquet. Usually, guarantee guest counts required at least 1 week. It means 7 days. Guest count at the time of the booking will be considered as the final guarantee. Discuss the menu selections in any specific relating to function as well as the estimated number of guests. Okay, we talk about the meeting length. Although the length of the banquet has a little to do with planning the menu, but it's very important to planning the function itself. So, in this situation, it's very important planning the function by itself. Other than that, it's necessary to know the length of time needed to serve meal, hold the meeting, cleaning the room, and also reset for the next function. In order to gain the optimum income by booking as many banquets as possible, inadequate time is allowed between functions.
Let's move to convention menus. Convention is a meeting or gathering of people who share a similar interest. The number of people attending a convention varies greatly. The people gather to meet, do business, and several meals together. The arrangement for meeting space, hotel rooms, and meals are made with hotel or convention center where event is take place. Convention menus have similarities with banquet menus, but the convention menus create unique considerations. Cost, timing, the unique preferences of the group should be considered. For example, a group holding the convention is the Department of Dietitian from Ministry of Health. Logically, their food preferences are more toward healthy food menu options, such as a fish grill and salads. The number of attendees into the convention should be also considered. All the menus should be reviewed to ensure not only that there is balance within particular meal, but also that convention's menu portfolio is complementary and varied. Convention planners often strive to include the regional specialties within the menu. It is the great idea to expose the attendees to new or distinctive food items.
Okay, the next is show menus. Show menus used in operations serving lunch or dinners, following by the presentations or interminated and buffets or wait staff service. The principles given for the banquet menu apply to shows menus exceptions customer giving a choice of entree. There are two factors in developing to show menus. The first is limited menu is quite to serve. Entree not more than 5 per 6 and have a limited appetizer and desserts. The second is speed is the dishes are served and cleaned before the entertainment and are prepared prior to service to avoid short order foods and items requiring a lot of conclusions for a banquet to be successful. The menu must be right, plan it with the foods that are popular with the groups involved, take into considerations the terms of the events, make sure the clients understand all costs as well as the guaranteed. Do not overshoot the skills of your staff and do not overbook the rooms. If you follow these principles, the event is bound to be a success. It's just that simple.